still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a you ride shotgun. Try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the flow again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know.
Locals call the well-known fog layer Carl here in San Francisco, and he's rolling in now over Oracle Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. Tommy Edman is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
7 o'clock.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Batting second.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Fouled off. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. LaStella ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Acuna digs in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. As he'll take a look at ball one. Edman stands at third with one gone in the inning. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The right fielder.
Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runners are at second and third with one down. A bullet to first base. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Duggar.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. And there's ball two now.
Ball two.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steven Duggar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Taylor will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And now here is Brandon Belt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. A ball and no strikes. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Eddie Rosario would be next. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
No left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Eddie Rosario swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Little chopper back to the mound. On the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. And that misses for ball 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Standing in now, Tyrone Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Yastrzemski in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So next to bat will be Austin Nola. First offering.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row at all speed.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a liner. That gets down and the inning continues. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Into the box now, Dylan Cease. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now now it'll be Buster Posey, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first down. No one on with one down, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Franco ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Going back is the left fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this will wind up a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up, and this will be taken in by Longoria for the first down. At the plate now is Jake Cronenworth. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that misses ball 1. Popped him up. Rosario coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So now here is Ronald Acuna. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home 3rd.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and so the pitcher will bat next. That brings up Anthony DeSclafani. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
No ball,
oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The center fielder.
So the lineup
6.
flips over, and digging in, Steven Duggar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
The count now at 2-1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to it here. 3-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Now to bat, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
He hits it high. He hits it deep.
It is out of here. So here's Jose Abreu. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Center field. Duggar's there for it. 1 down. That brings up Wander Franco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding in is Tyrone Taylor. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Skied into straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. And stepping in, Ozzie Albies. Guess he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So next to hit is Eddie Rosario. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up Austin Nola. And now the first pitch. Popped him up. There to take it is Belt for the first out. So the next to bat will be Dylan Cease. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. So now to the plate, Tommy Edman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fouled off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he fouls this one off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tommy La Stella is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Cronenworth on at first, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that one is gone. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In now, Kyle Tucker. Hit hard up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this will wind up a foul ball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. 1 down. Stepping in next, Wander Franco. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Luis Urias is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First delivery to him, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch there.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. At the plate now, Steven Duggar. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A runner at second, nobody out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So stepping in is Ozzie Albies. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he fouls this one off. Urias, the runner at second with 1 away. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's first baseman Brandon Bell.
First baseman number 9, Brandon.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Dominic Leone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. He's set, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Boom goes the dynamite.
Now batting, catcher.
That'll bring up Austin Nola as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Dylan C. Flew out last. Eric Hosmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty, one man out. Late that time for a strike.
Count 0-2.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Two outs now in the San Diego seventh. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3.
It's time for the
Tim Hill will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
It's 2-0 now. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
the catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. No balls and a strike to count. Hill has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Acuña's there for it. One away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next to dig in, Mike Yastrzemski. Austin Slater will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Rosario leads off second with one gone in the inning. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Young Kim will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Craig Stammen takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs. This 7th frame. To the plate now, Evan Longoria. He swings and misses. Throw down. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball one.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The count now at 2-2. Popped up. Abreu moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Dylan Moore will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Steven Duggar. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Cronenworth is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Zach Littell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate here is Jake Cronenworth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Ball and a strike. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. He's got it 1 away. And now in the box, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Duggar is there, 2 gone. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jose Abreu could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. But the runner's back easily. First offering. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. It sails a bit, and he will get into second base as the tying run. Two balls and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
This one's down to third. Longoria's there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. They'll try again, 1-2. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Darren Ruff stands in as he looks at a called strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Darren Ruff becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on its way. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Wander Franco. Diego Castillo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1 home. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up is Tyrone Taylor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So now to the plate, Austin Nola, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Taylor, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Will Myers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's the first offering. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
2 out with the man at first. He's running. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their... Emilio Pagan comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Ready now is Buster Posey. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swing and a liner. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that's through for a hit. Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So it comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third. There's still nobody out. Dinelson Lamet takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping in now, Evan Longoria. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Fouled off. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. Striding in is Diego Castillo. Potential tying run for him at third base. Set and the pitch.
Ball left outside.
Here it comes, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Giants used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Diego Castillo is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Van Bluzak, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com. for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza and stunning Oracle Park in San Francisco. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. Tyler O'Neill is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Now a swinging bunt. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Not quite candlestick cold out here tonight, but still a chilly 56 degrees here at game time. Line drive, base hit to right. So here is Avisayo Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Adames stands at first with one out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Machado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Steven.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box, Ozzie Albies, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next, it'll be Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. O'Neill finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Manny.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That is good. The left fielder.
Into the box, Chas McCormick. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Duggar's there for it. 1 down. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. The first swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. Pena leads off first with 1 away. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Over to Albies. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Archer has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Machado has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So 1 down, no one aboard. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. First offering on its way. O'Neill waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One and 1 to Tommy La Stella.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Machado trying to get there.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Again, a 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. O'Neill gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So now into the box is Wilmer Flores, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next to hit is Chris Archer. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. There is La Stella. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in. Tyler O'Neill struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Longoria.
Now that's popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Next it'll be Alex Wood. Now the pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Number 1. Shortstop, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt. McCormick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up is Willie Adames, a base hit in his first trip. Wood into the windup. Here it comes. Popped up. There to take it is Belt for the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Again, another foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. And in steps Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on the way. Mayhew's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Buster Posey. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. But that'll land foul, strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Manny Pena. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, here is Chas McCormick. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now back, second base.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will hold up at second with 2. Sam Haggerty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 0, Sam Haggerty.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Adrian Hauser, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch coming, here it is.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
And that's out number 1. Next up, Evan Longoria, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Pena. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. 0-1 the count. Wood into the windup. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So here's Avisail Garcia. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. 2 down. So stepping in is Manny Machado, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Steven Duggar. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Steven Duggar.
Adames onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Up next, Brandon Belt flew out last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-2, here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Manny Pena.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Fouled off. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next to stand in is Chas McCormick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. So here is DJ LeMahieu, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch of the AB on its way. McCormick will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Now the first pitch. Windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
Ball. The count is 1-2.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Pena recovers, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Wilmer Flores, singled in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Camilo Doval has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 75.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. The pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Lamont Wade will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
From the stretch.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first
Ball,
strike.
one strike.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2 and 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Lamont Wade is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Tyler O'Neill is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man. Fastball called strike 1 and 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Daniel Norris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32.
So in now for San Francisco, Tommy La Stella grounded out in his last at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Norris, the 27-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. Ha-Seong Kim is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped up LeMahieu in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Machado has to hurry, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. That brings up Evan Longoria. He's set. Here it comes. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Dylan Moore will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And he chased it in the dirt. Pena corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Diego Castillo comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 63.
So kicking off the top of the ninth is Willie Adames, and they could use a spark from him here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. And now Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first to take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Brewers down to their final out now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Giants led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Alex Wood earns the victory on the mound. Chris Archer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.